Ah! Just kidding. I'm here. Why does this actually give my lips color? In real life, my lips are like the same color as my face, pretty much. Maybe it's the shiny, because I put on some chapstick. Color. Oh, hello, Blasto. Thank you for the sub. Racconosaur, hello. Yes, first stream. First stream of the year. We're gonna try this again. We'll see how it goes. I've been okay. I got sucked back into playing Genshin Impact again, and my brain can only do that. So I've been playing many games, many Vigi games lately. Not, you know, probably not the best use of my time, but definitely a lot of fun. So I'm painting this this little guy from Adventures and Academia. This is him, and this is him so far. So I'm basically using the art of him as like a template for the colors. Makes it easier so I don't actually have to think about what colors to use. But also it's purple and teal, which is like the colors I would paint anyway. So, you know, it's faded. I'm trying to think of what I want to do next. And I think maybe I'll do the hat or the cloak. Let's see, he's got like a cloak and then he's got like an undershirt too. So we'll see. How was your holidays, Raccoon? Did you do anything fun? Get any relaxing done? Delightfully slow. That's what you like to hear, honestly. Okay, so his coat thing is definitely like pure white. I want to check something really quick, actually. Started with the second Reaper, learned to paint kit, spent time with the family. Honestly, you can't get any better than that, you know? New sub, who dis? Hi, Clavicus. Thank you for the resub. I know, I haven't streamed in a while, so anybody that comes in right now that is an active sub or like a recurring sub, it's all probably gonna renew. Because I'm a terrible streamer. The last time I streamed was 21 days ago. It's quite a while. I blame James. It's James's fault. He got me playing Genshin Impact again. But blame him. I refuse to take accountability for my own actions. Refuse! A monument to our sins. Oh my gosh. I'm having a very hard time finding my channel settings here. It's almost like I forgot how to stream or something. I tried to watch James stream, but the video cuts out after a few seconds. Yeah, I think somebody else was saying that too. I don't know if it is because he streams at 2 I don't know. I actually, I'm not technical enough to tell you why that would happen. I have no idea. I guess his output maybe was too high and it was like messing with some thing. I don't know. There we go. This is what I wanted. Okay. Okay. All right, we're good. Everything's fine. Okay. Let's put some more paint on our little owl. Barnaby Talonn is his name. Yeah, OBS crashes on his computer all the time. I don't know if it's his PC or if it's something else. I have no idea. All right, let's see. Sometimes when I look at these minis, I'm like, how is this thing so tiny? And then after staring at it for like a little while, your eyes get used to how tiny it is. But sometimes it's like, do my eyes still work? I don't know. I don't know if anybody else ever feels that way when you're painting. If like it's just very rough to see because things are so tiny. I feel like it's just gonna get worse as I get older too. Like I'm already wearing glasses. I'm gonna have to wear magnifying glasses eventually. I know a lot of people use those like things. All right, let's see. I need to grab some colors. So let me see. What do I want to do? Oh, this guy is not exactly one-to-one from the photo that I'm looking at to the mini itself. It's not exactly one-to-one. It's pretty close, but I used green stuff to fix my broken glasses a few days ago, really? That's great. I love it. How were your holidays, Clavicus? Did you do anything fun? Were you able to get any relaxing done at all? I love my family, just not all at once. Hey, man. You're definitely not the only one that feels that way. I stayed home this year. One, because I couldn't really afford to go down this year. With the new roof on the house and the new garage door and all of the other, like, repairs and stuff that I had to do to the house this year, I just like couldn't afford it. And also trying to find someone that I trust enough to leave the dogs with over the holiday, you know? Where like people are kind of hanging out with their families, like who knows if the person you leave them with is gonna actually watch them the whole time or if they're gonna on Christmas Day like it could get completely ignored or whatever. I find it really hard to find someone that I can keep the dogs with. My dogs aren't like kennel dogs either. They've lived with people indoors their entire lives. I'm sure they would be fine for a couple of days, but they're my babies. I haven't found a good, like, boarding place up here yet. I've used a few rovers, and they have been, like, very hit or miss, to be totally honest. My cat doesn't care. Yeah, the cats don't care. My cats don't care. That's why last year I literally drove down, and I had the, like, automatic cat feeder. I had a bunch of water left out for the cats, you know? They were fine. The cats don't care, but the dogs have to go out multiple times a day to go to the bathroom, and, you know, they have to be fed at a certain time and stuff like that. So, you know, when I drove down with them. I just didn't want to spend that long. Hobby Hopper, thank you for the resub. 39 months, Hobby Hopper. How does that make you feel? You've been sub to me for 39 months. That's a long freaking time. Happy New Year. I like supporting people I like. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. I'm noticing the mold lines on the brim of the hat right now, and it's making me a little sad that I didn't notice them before. They're like all around the brim of the hat. Ugh. Scalpel. Yeah, he's very sleepy. James took him to work with him a couple of days ago, and I think he's just getting very old because he's like still very tired, and that was 2 days ago. He is 8. He's 8 years old, so it's not like he's not a young boy anymore. You wouldn't really know it by looking at him, though. He still has kind of a baby face. Okay. I need to refill my distilled water. Do that really quick. I need to grab some other colors as well. He's like, what are you doing? I am a concern. Oh, I almost overfilled it. Very close to overfilled it, but I did not. So we're good. Oh. Ooh. I like how you subbed before you followed, Blasto. Priorities. Follows are forever. I like to say follows are free. Follows are free. Okay. And the boy left. How could you? I like treasure map. I think that's what I'm gonna use for the brim of the hat, the bottom brim of the hat, and all the like papers in the books and stuff. It's gonna get treasure map. Oh, way too much of that color. Oh, he like actually left. All right, well, no more pet cam because Appa decided he didn't want to be in the room with me anymore. Okay. For whatever reason, the underside of this hat is like this tanny parchmenty color. And then the top is purple and teal. You know, my favorite color combo. Oh, okay. Well, Appa decided to come back, I guess. What? I don't know what he's doing. I don't think he's that tired anymore. He wants to play. That he brought his tiny toy. You can see it right there. He's like, please, Mom, please give me the toy. No? Okay. He doesn't actually want it. Does anybody have any fun weekend plans? I keep forgetting it's Friday. I had Monday off, and it was like the first week back from the holiday, so my brain is kind of like egg scramble. Egg scramble. Let's see. Playing D&D on Sunday. I haven't played D&D in so long. My group took a break for the holidays. And weirdly enough, we usually play on Wednesdays, but Discord was like being very weird. People couldn't hear me. Like my mic just randomly stopped working. And other people were having like connection issues as well, so we just decided to start again next week instead of this week. I miss it. Okay. That should be enough water. one of my coworkers lives up here, and she invited me to do a like jewelry, like making, metalworking class with her on Thursdays, and I'm like, that seems like it would be very fun. I like taking on random hobbies. I took a couple of ceramics classes in college, and I freaking loved it. I unfortunately do not own any of the stuff that I made because I either gave it away to people or I just didn't keep it for some reason. I don't know. But I think one of my aunts has a cup that I made. Hence my name, yes. What other hobbies do you do? What hobbies have you hopped to? I have done crochet. I've done clay, modeling clay things, like little foods and little trinkets out of clay. I have done fuse beads, like perler beads, if you know what those are. I'm trying to think of what else. I don't know, too many things. Goodbye again, my first son. Okay, for whatever reason, I only grabbed this color when I meant to grab the teal and the purple. Oh yeah, diamond art, I've done that. Paint by numbers, dollhouses, crochet, cross stitch, jewelry making, painting minis. Bug King! There are other beads, yes. Perler beads, fuse beads. How are you, Bug King? How was New York? Did you and your daughter have a good time? Appa hurt me yesterday really, really badly. I have a bruise like literally the size of my hand on my thigh from him. I'll actually show. I'll show you the photo. Eating dinner, then off to work. So I know that this doesn't look very big, but it's the size of my hand. And it's on like my thigh. So Appa decided to very excitedly jump off of my lap when he was sitting on my lap because someone knocked on the door yesterday. And the line in the middle of that bruise was where his like claws like dug into my leg really hard. It didn't break the skin, but still. It hurt me. Eating dinner, then off to work. You're working so late. You're doing like a night shift deal? Oh, I didn't realize that you always worked nights. I thought that was just like, I thought you were only doing that short term. Huh. Do you like doing the night shift? Hi, Fan God. Fan God, I'm like so close to getting my drop. I think I'm gonna go for Raiden Shogun. I'm gonna pull on that banner. I'm at like 65 or something. You like the consistent schedule? That makes sense. How do you survive at conventions and things like Adepticon? Are you able to like change your internal like sleep schedule very easily? Or do you just not sleep? Are you just one of those people that like never sleeps? Because I know there are a few of those. Sleep is for suckers. I have to sleep. I have to sleep like at least 6 hours a night. If I don't sleep at least 6 hours a night, I would prefer to sleep like 9 or 10 hours a night. But if I don't sleep at least 6, I am brain fog. I can't think at all. It's you know, I mean, it's typical. It's normal for me, but it gets much worse when I'm very tired. I've never understood people that can sleep very little and still function normally. I feel like when I don't sleep consistently, I get really hungry too. Like way more hungry than normal. My body's like trying to compensate. I get very cranky if I don't get an average of about 8 hours. Yeah, same. Same. Shower then work. All right, well, have a good time at work, Bug King. Bug King. It was good to see you. Thanks for stopping in. It's so funny that this many is these colors, because not only do I love owls, but like it's also like the colors that I love. I know I've said that like a bunch of times, but it's just true. It's so cute. He's got little stats and everything. So cute. I know, right? Not like half of the minis that I paint are those same colors or anything. I'm about to get into another miniatures game, and I'm considering a teal-focused color scheme. I approve. Which game? I don't have any armies in that color. Infinity. Well, I can't give you any. Link me a model so I can see what it looks like, because I have no idea. I can't decide which faction to go with. Infinity, I don't actually know. Yeah, I don't actually know what that is. I'm just curious, like, what the basic models look like. There's actually a painting night at my local gaming store in a couple weeks, and I'm thinking about going to it. Seeing if I can meet some local nerds instead of only meeting with online nerds. I've done painting in person at like a miniature painting meetup a total of once. And it was like right before COVID shut the world down. And then after that, I was like, I don't really need to go anymore. Oh, okay. I like the blue ones. Whichever the blue ones are, I like those ones. I see, the thing is I'm not a fan of like, here. I'm not a fan of this aesthetic. I don't know what it is. I feel like they're just too realistic. Like the people are too real looking. This is a little bit more fantasy. I don't know. I like things like this. The blue ones are really pretty. I'm not sure if I wanted to do that, but green's one would be reasonably fun to paint. Not as much as the other guys. Yeah. Jesse Joyful, thank you for the follow. Yeah, I don't know. Whichever ones would be more fun for you, you know? The blue ones have a playstyle I'm not sure if I want to sign up for. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Is it one of those games where, like, if you have those specific minis, you have to use those rules, too? I'm so used to playing just, like, D&D that I don't know if other games will let you, you know, be like, these are actually this unit. I know Warhammer doesn't like to do that kind of stuff, I think. It's like, whatever it is. You can't substitute or whatever. I actually need to change my follower amount has dropped. Hold on, let me update that again. I lost so many followers because I'm such an inconsistent streamer. Where is it? Oh, right here. Edit. Properties. Um... 2539. Okay, there we go. Now it's correct. It depends on the game. Infinity has very flexible proxy rules since many units in the game don't have models for all their options or are out of production. Even for tournaments, the rule is apparently as long as it's from the same company and your opponent isn't confused, it's fine. Oh, okay. Well, that's good. Hi, Shadow. How you doing? 38 months. I still can't believe I've been streaming for such a long time. It's kind of insane. It's been 80 years. It's been a minute, yeah. It's been a minute, that's for sure. At least. Maybe several minutes. I know, I even streamed consistently for some of it, yeah. Maybe the first year. If that. I mean, I'm very grateful to have people continue to come back after, you know, I stop streaming for a while and then I decide, you know, I probably should start streaming again. And then I still have people here. It's very nice of you all to stick with me like that. Even though I'm terrible. Most of us got banned everywhere else. You abandoned CVP to come here. Oh my gosh, yeah, and I still have subs. It's crazy. Y'all are too generous. Just too much. I did lose a few people. I did lose a few subs. But I'm also not surprised. Like, when you don't stream for 3 straight weeks, people are like, is she gonna even come back? Who knows? It's fine. I'm not, y'all, nobody ever needs to feel like they need to sub. It's definitely not an expectation. I'm not here for the subs. I'm here for the chatting. And for everyone to tell me that I'm a terrible painter. I'm a very, like, I'm not, so I don't know what the term is, but I can be extroverted, but I'm like massively introverted. Like, I never want to leave my house. I never want to go do anything. Conventions and things like that, Like, during the time that they are happening, they give me energy, and then as soon as they're done, I, like, am exhausted. So for, like, any human interaction, I'm energetic and, like, I, like, use up all of my energy. And then when I get home, I'm just like, power down, you know? So. And I forget what the term is for, like, people who can project as being very extroverted when they are actually out and doing stuff, but then, you know, they normally don't do that. Yes, all my social capital gets used. And then I'm like, leave me alone. I want to be by myself. I don't want to use my brain. But yeah, that's basically me. Socially bankrupt. Yeah, I'm sure it is a normal thing. Because I'm definitely not extroverted, but I can be energetic and be chatty and be outgoing and all of that when I am around people. I can seem extroverted. You would never know that when I'm home. I'm always home, actually. I realized I haven't left my house much for besides work and church lately, so I'm going to make a concerted effort over the next few months to find gaming groups and thus getting into Infinity. There you go. I'm the same way. I can absolutely be outgoing for limited periods of time. Yeah, like you seem super outgoing in person as well. I don't know. I feel like a lot of people are like that. Go to Mox. Ugh, if it wasn't in Bellevue. It's too far. Ambivert. Hi, DA. How are you? Happy holidays. Happy New Year. Happy all the things. Blasto, you probably don't know this, but one of the old NA PS people works at Mox. I'm doing good. I'm good. Short week this week, so I'm feeling a little bit like stressed. But that's okay. I feel like I didn't get enough done. Does anybody ever feel that way? Yeah, Peter. His name's Peter. I don't actually know. That's not what I'm painting. Haha, I forgot to change that. Hold on. I actually don't even know. I had Monday off because it was New Year's Day observed. And I don't even know if there's a link to it yet. Oh, maybe here. Oh, they do have it. Oh, no, wait. Wait, is this it? Oh, it is. Okay, I'm just gonna link to this. Hold on. Hold on, wait a minute. Thank you, Timothy. Where are my commands? Edit. Boop. Okay, there. Now it's right. I had 3 weeks of short weeks. Next week's gonna be rough. I only feel that way on days that end in Y. Yeah, I don't know. I probably get more than enough done. Look at this cute little, just this cute little bean. Look at his little bean face. How is he that adorable? I can't even. I can't even. Can you even with this? Anyway. Absolute unit. No, he's not chunky. He's not an absolute unit. Don't say that. He's a good boy. Absolute unit. Oh, no. He's a good-sized pup, but he's not chunky. Cora is way chunkier. Cora's the chunker. I think I did, yes. Try it again. Oh wait, can I do it from here? I do have it. What is it? Yes, there you go. It's that one. It looks like the box that you got for me, Timothy, is like a combination of the two, I think. Perfect little bean. Yes, he is. He is perfect. You're perfect. Don't let anybody ever tell you different. He's like, oh, what? Why did you wake me up? It's the Kickstarter complete. Gotcha. Yes. I love it. I remember when I don't think I looked at the Kickstarter when it was out because I didn't want it. Unless I did. I don't remember. But I don't remember seeing the minis. And then when I opened them up and I saw it, I was like, oh my God. They're all so freaking cute. I don't know what it is, but I really like the anthropomorphic creatures. I didn't do it unless I did. Yeah, I don't remember. DA's child says a late happy everything to you. You as well. You didn't want it back. Yeah. I'm like becoming more and more frugal now that I have a house. And all of my extra cash goes to my house. The money pit, as they say. It's definitely the truth that houses are money pits. I am like that, but I also don't need more minis. That's true as well for me, Fangod. It was funny because my coworkers and I today were doing like a hangout, like bonding thing, and one of the like questions from this game that we were playing was like, what do you think blah 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 person would splurge on if given the chance? And I was like, I've probably way massively over splurged. Oh, thank you. I need to go and turn that back on. Massively over splurged on like minis and paint. Like it is an unhealthy obsession. And then I was like, let me go and take photos of my hobby room for you just so that you can know that I'm telling the truth. And then I took a picture of the wall behind me here. So all the paint on the racks, and then I took a picture of the bookshelves that I have over on this wall. And I was like, yeah, this isn't all of my paint, and this isn't all of my minis. It's just what is displayed. What colors are you using for the purple? I'm using this one, Aslanti Violet, and Wild Violet. I don't think these are... No, these aren't successive, or these aren't like a triad. They're just two violets. I have a house project amount. Good thing to... Garage door broke tonight. Oh no! That's one of the things. That's one of the things that I replaced. So I think I'm gonna go a little lighter on the hat too. I'm gonna grab I think it's amethyst purple. Hold on, let me see. Yeah. I'm going to go even slightly lighter. So this is going to be my triad here. You can see. Oh, sorry, bud. Did I wake you up? I'm sorry. Lay back down. You're good. You're good. That's going to be my triad right there. I'm not trying to make it look frayed necessarily. I'm just trying to give it some highlight. He's like pretty well put together if you look at him. He's not like, he's like a mage, so he's not super, you know, battle damaged or anything. There is like one little like chip out of the hat, but I feel like that's just the design of the hat and not like damage. I actually am gonna go switch out that laundry really quick because it's James's blanket, and if I don't dry it, then he's not gonna have a dry blanket for bed. So I'll be right back. Okay. I could have asked you, but I didn't. Yes, we have our own blankets because I'm very greedy. I'm very greedy when it comes to the blanket. I have to have my own. Hi, Cora. I am a blanket thief, it's true. Oh, okay, well, I guess we're gonna get a different pup here with us. We're gonna get a Cora this time. She doesn't like to sleep on the feet of the chair, though. She likes to be kind of on her own. Yeah, I can't do the sharing thing when it comes to blankets. I don't like doing the sharing thing when it comes to most things, to be honest. Like, we each have our own tube of toothpaste. I can't do the thing, like, I can't do it. Can't do it. Yes, I rotate like a spool until there is no blanket left. I burrito myself completely. No, that's not true. I just like to, I like to bunch it up and use it as a pillow, because I don't really, I mean, I use my pillow a little bit, but I don't really. We have different toothpastes too, yeah. Like, he's got his sink, I've got my sink, we've got different tubes of toothpaste. Yeah, I mean, it's just easier that way. Why are my dogs all leaving? Why are you leaving me? Of course, like, I'm gonna go and sleep in the other room. Holly's the only one with dirty laundry being outed here. I don't care. I don't care at all. I am extremely greedy and I am not afraid to admit it. Cora, I don't want her to snooze near a blankie thief. You know, I'm gonna out Cora right now. She farts really loud and then runs away. Very scared. Like, she scares herself with her own farts. It's very obvious when she's farted. Because even if you don't hear it, I think she still, like, feels it. And it freaks her out. Because she'll be dead asleep and then she's just like running away. It's like, what did just happen? It's like Cora farted. That's what happened. I finished folding my laundry. No dirty laundry. Nice. I don't really fold laundry anymore. Things either get tossed into bins or they get hung up in the closet. I can't do the folding anymore. I hate it. I guess I fold pants that go on hangers, but that's about it. It's not like any special technique or anything either. Yeah, Cora is gross. It's very true. She does her best, okay? She just scares herself with her farts. It happens. A place for everything and everything in its place, or I can't sleep. Oh, really? Well, all my stuff has places. It's just like all of my like pajama pants, I don't fold them. They go into like they go into like their own bin. I don't know if that'd be enough, but I had a dog once that fell asleep, farted, and it was so bad I said their name. They woke up, smelled it, and immediately thought they had shit their sleep. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Hi, Agu. Yes, all of my stuff has a place. A giant pile in the middle of the floor. Yeah. I mean, don't look around the room right now. Don't look around my room. What you see right here is all you need to see. That's why I don't invite people over. They don't need to see my mess. All right, so he actually, okay, so he's got a purple cape, but a blue shirt. So this part needs to be blue and this part needs to be purple. All right, got it. My clothes have to be folded and put away neatly. Is that like a holdover from being in the military? Is that like a thing from the military that you just kept, like a habit that you just kept? Because I know that's a military thing for sure. That was the way it was as a child too. Oh, okay. I mean, that's a good habit. That's not a bad habit. I remember when I was little, my mom always tried to get us to keep our clothes folded and stuff too. And I remember one time I wanted to go outside and play. And I took... I'm so tricky. I took like 2 shirts that were on the top and I just like shoved everything else into the drawers, and then I folded 2 shirts and like put them on the top. And I was like, that's folded. Look, you pull the drawer open, it looks like a very neat drawer of folded clothes. Nope. Only the top ones were. Only the top layer. You do what you gotta do to get out and go have fun faster, you know? That's what kids do. I remember I had a friend in middle school who was a foster kid, and she would tell me that her foster parents were so strict. They made her like fold everything, including her underwear. And I was just like, Oh yeah, thank you. Yeah, this is a Jacob. This is a Jacob Jansen mini holder. Do I have Jacob's like... I feel like there's a command for Jacob's store, and I don't remember what it is off the top of my head. I think it's exclamation point holder? Yes, it is. Exclamation point holder. There it is. There's his Etsy shop if anybody's interested. I have so many of his holders now. Every time I go to a convention, he's always there, of course. Of course he's gonna be there, and I always get one. I really liked the rainbow one. It was really cool. Yeah, he makes plinths too. I have a few of his plinths, actually. This one right here. Of course I had to get this one. I haven't put anything on it yet. But I also got some, like, smaller ones, smaller plinths. But yeah, here's another one of the Jacob Jansen holders. I have another one in here. I think the other one I have is downstairs. But yeah, he's made a bunch of stuff. He even made pens before. This pen right here. Isn't that cool? Yeah, he'll be at Adepticon. Wait. Oh, you go over here. Boop. I love that guy. Jacob, Palos, Pep, and I are not my first ReaperCon, but my second ReaperCon. We all hung out together the whole time. We were like con buddies. We ate food together. We had some classes together. We basically like sat together when everyone was around, and it was like none of us knew anyone else at the time. So yeah, it was one of those things that it just happened to. We just all happened to be there around the same time. Jacob happened to start streaming. I was streaming. Palos started streaming. I don't think he streams very much anymore, though. Can't get out much since the strokes. Yeah. Yeah. I imagine it would be harder to get around. I don't know how limited your mobility is, but that would definitely make it harder. Look at me, I'm famous. Oh. Wait, what is this? Did you 3D print this whole thing? That's cool. That is gigantic, yeah. Still have a bunch to go. Wow. That's pretty cool. Large boy. I have a wheelchair and a walker to walk around, but little stamina. Yeah, that's fair. Conventions are hard too, because like it requires so much energy. You're like constantly around people. Okay, I definitely need to get like a blue. A lightish blue. All right, let me grab a blue. Oh, my leg. My leg. Sounds like I'm drunk 24/7. So I don't think most people were here when I talked about it and I showed the picture. But Appa was sitting on my lap yesterday and someone rang the doorbell downstairs and he launched himself off of me. Like, launched himself off of me. And I have a bruise literally the size of my hand on my leg. And it's still swollen from yesterday. And it's extremely tender still. That's what it looks like. The line in the center there is his claws, two of them. It didn't break the skin, but it sure as heck bruised me. So my leg hurts a little bit today. And it's still very swollen. Not fun. I was like, I'm not letting you sit on my lap anymore when I'm sitting at my work chair. Not allowed. Your dog isn't much of a lap dog. He's only a lap dog sometimes. He doesn't want to be in your lap all the time, but like if I'm sitting on the couch, it's usually fine, right? Because he can get off of my lap easier. He was sitting like on a chair like I am right now, and so he was laying across me fully on my lap. But yeah. Your cats are definitely lap cats? Oh yeah, for sure. Mini Sparatotos? Mini Sparatotos? I don't know. Thank you for the follow. I apologize if I just butchered your name. Thor is on my chest as we speak as Loki's curled up my belly leg. Yeah. Silly kittens. All right, we're just gonna go in with this and we'll clean it up afterwards. Oh, I've got to sneeze a little bit. I feel it. Mine likes to sit outside as long as I'm outside. There's hardly any of this blue that you can actually see. Gotta run. All right, no worries, Hobby Hopper. Thank you for hanging out. Holy cats, Painting Cricks. Thank you for the resub. How are you? I have so many people here with me tonight. Thank you all for coming and hanging out. She will go to the bathroom for her, but only hangs outside with me. Oh. Yams. Yams, can you go and get me some coffee? I should have grabbed some, but I did not before I started because I'm a goof. Thank you. I've been better, but very happy to be here. Painting Cricks. I'm sorry that you are having a rough time. I hope you're okay. I've got mint gum that I need to spit out before I drink coffee, because that won't be a good combination. Yeah, coffee doesn't do anything to me. It doesn't keep me awake at all. I literally can drink an entire pot of coffee and then just go to sleep. Caffeine does nothing. It's always a good day when my perky girl DA is around. DA does make everything better, it's true. The one time that we were playing D&D and her character had actually like died previously and she was playing a succubus. Very, very well playing a succubus in secret. Succubus in secret. but it was pretty cool. She had us all fooled. Coffee doesn't keep me up either, drinking a cup now. Yeah. I don't know what it is. I really like it. I think it's like slightly warm in your belly, and it's like, I use cream in my coffee, so it's nice and creamy. Just got home from board game night. Cranston, hello. Good evening, my friend. I'm playing one in Pathfinder at the moment. You're playing a succubus again? That's amazing. I love it. Thank you. Oh. Just put it down. You missed it, yeah. I play D&D with No Time for Bull and folks. A succubus, you say? Hold on, wait, what is this? I think I've seen that. I miss playing RPGs. I have so many. I like face-to-face games. Yeah, I haven't played a game in person with other humans in a very long time. Like years. Like, not a consistent game, at least. I've played the one-offs at, you know, ReaperCon and stuff. But it's not the same. It's not the same as having, like, a consistent group of in-person game sessions where you, like, physically move your minis around and all that. I miss it. I could probably, like, host games here at my house because I have a gigantic table in the dining room. But I don't want to DM, and I don't know anybody that, like, locally would. I feel like people are really flaky up here anyway, so. We're about to start a new campaign this weekend. That's awesome. Yeah, haven't had an ongoing in-person game in literal decades. See, that's the problem. I haven't played since before Holly was born. Dang, that's a long time. 'Cause I'm not young. Hold on. I want to look this up really quickly before I say it out loud. The average life expectancy for a woman in the US is 77. Okay? I am very close to middle age for the average life expectancy. I'm 2 years off of middle age. So, I'm not young. If you're over the age of 38, you are middle-aged. Everyone thinks it's 50 because for some reason people think it's like a nice round number. 50 isn't middle-aged. 40 is middle-aged. I play in person every 2 weeks, scheduled on Monday. Lucky. Ow. I have a bunch of books for 3.0, 3.5 Vampire, Pathfinder 1 Fate, and Monster of the Week. I don't even know what monster... I've never even heard of Monster of the Week. I haven't heard of Fate either. Although I only play 5e, so that's probably why. I was born in 86. A book for Fiasco. I'm not 28. I'm not even close, man. I actually feel like I went from looking younger to looking like a lot older pretty fast. I think the stress did it. 39, 3 strokes. Eek. That is so terrible. 3 strokes at 39. The camera hides a lot of my my face my face imperfections. Yeah, I know. I was biting my skin. I have a piece of skin and it's annoying and I want it off. I also stress bite my nails, so that's a thing. I need to go get my nippers in the other room and just cut the extra skin off. Because it's a stress thing. I'm also like very dehydrated now that it's the dead of winter and everything needs heat, so the air is very dry. I'm actually gonna grab them really quick. He doesn't know where they are. I'm gonna grab them. Ugh. Ugh. Come down here! I dare you! That's not just me trying to get you to come into where I live to see you in person for the first time or anything. Not at all. Okay. All right. Ow! Smack my knee on the table. Okay. Perky girl on cam sounds good. My house is dry, but the last time I ran the humidifier, it set off the smoke detectors. Oh God. Wait, how does your humidifier set off the smoke detectors? What in the world? That's so weird. Trying to convince my partner to go on a road trip. Oh, that would be cool. Wizards of the Coast is trying to squeeze the last 1% of the D&D market they don't already control. I think it will just drive people away. I didn't see the... Oh, all the stuff happening to the OGL. That's what the comment was about. I was like, wait, what are you talking about? Yeah... I don't know what's going on. I've never really played Magic. If you're talking about Magic, I don't actually know. Every machine is a smoke machine if you use it wrong. They have a hard time differentiating between water droplets and smoke particles. One detector is hypersensitive. Oh. I think the one that I got, because I had replaced all of mine, because they were starting to do the thing after 10 years or 15 years or whatever, where even though they're plugged into power, like all of mine are plugged into power, they do have an internal battery in case the power goes out or whatever, so that they'll still work. And that battery can eventually go bad. There's the power, and then there's a little 9-volt battery, and then there's also some other backup battery. Mine were starting to do the chirp thing. So I had to replace them all. Because that chirp scares the absolute hell out of Cora. It chirped one time, and she literally peed everywhere. Because she was so scared. Gas fireplace, I set it off. OGL's open game license. Okay, gotcha. Basic rules of D&D. Oh, I didn't know that. OGL is the license for third parties to use D&D terms and concepts like Pathfinder. Oh. Yeah, mine were probably not replaced since this house was built, which was in 2006. So I was lucky that they still were working for even a little while. The president is a former employee of Xbox. Microsoft, A. Whoever replaced these last was smart and wrote the date on the side. Yeah. The ones that I put up have the manufacture date, which was close enough to the date where I installed them, so I just left that. It was funny because the electric company that I used when they first did the like walkthrough of the house and they checked everything and all of that stuff, they were like, yeah, do you want us to replace all the fire alarms in the house? And then they showed me how much it would cost for them to do it, and I was just like, no, I'll take care of it. And then I just bought them on Amazon and just replaced them myself. Because literally all I had to do was undo them from the power thing that they were stuck in and literally put the new one on. I got like the same model or whatever, so it would just fit. I was like, there's no way I'm letting a company do this and charge me like an absolute ridiculous amount of money for 5 fire alarms, you know? I feel like sometimes there are these like gotcha things that companies want to do, and you know, replacing fire alarms kind of felt like one of those things. I think I had asked for a quote for how much it would cost to like add in an outlet to the pantry, because I don't know if you've seen it, but the pantry that I have is like pretty big, and I was thinking, oh, maybe I can put like some of the electronics in there instead of having everything out in the actual kitchen. I can just leave some of this stuff in the pantry. And they were gonna charge me like $1,200 or something to add a socket or whatever in the pantry, and I'm just like, never mind, I don't need it that badly. Like, I'm not that concerned about having power in the pantry. Yes, it does. It has 2, actually. It has 2 lights in the ceiling. Total sidetrack, but I am proud of me. Partner and I hit our goal today of 100 consecutive days at the gym. That's great! DA, that's amazing! The first thing on my list is hiring an electrician to do some work. I know they're pricey, but I'd rather have it done right. Yes, yes. That's why I wouldn't do it myself, you know? We ask our landlord. He's a contractor by trade. Yeah, I am my own landlord. That's why I decided it wasn't important enough to get done. I don't know. I feel like after seeing the prices of a lot of things, you know, looking to get work done on the house, I'm just like, I don't think I need this, actually. Been visiting the Church of Iron ourselves. Yeah, James and I are both like lifting. We've been lifting for like a couple weeks. We're getting buff. I can do like 5 push-ups now. We weren't sure if we were gonna make it a few times, seeing as we are 45 and 50. Yeah. No, that's great. James is like massively beefy now. Like, it's kind of insane. He's lost like over 100 pounds without any real prompting. Like, he just started doing keto because I was, and now he's lost, like, he went from a 2x He went from a 2X to, hey, any mods, can you take care of that, please? He went from a 2X to a large, and he's almost at like a medium now. So it's like, and then he started, oh, can I just do it by clicking here? No, I can't. Where's my console? There we go. I took care of it. He started lifting weights, like, and stuff, so. Anyway. I can do 5 push-ups, though. I can't do pull-ups. He can do pull-ups. Insane. But I can't do push-ups. I will not arm wrestle. I've seen too many people literally break their arms by arm wrestling. I won't arm wrestle you. I'll pick you up. I'll pick you up, but I'm not gonna arm wrestle you. I've been going to therapy for my shoulders. Does that count? I mean, if you're doing physical exercise, then yeah, why not? If your mods type Doge hype to the banned terms list, it will block those. Oh, I'll need to figure out how to do that. Thank you, Cranston. Yeah, I actually don't know how to do that. Yeah. Because of my shoulders, I can't do 1 push-up. Oh, yeah. I'm pretty weak still, but I'm getting there. I'm getting there. We have one of those weight sets that's like a single weight that is adjustable, and you just like set it to what you want and you lift it, and it is that weight. So we both use that. I will like do a few reps. I do as many reps as I can with the weight that I'm using until like I feel like my arms are gonna give out, and then I stop, and then I do the other arm, and then I do it until I can't anymore, and then I stop, and then I do the other arm, and I do that a few times, and then I do that like a couple of times a day. So I do like curls, like regular like curls, and then I do like the tricep one where you hold it behind your head and you lift straight up. So those are the ones I do. You and I can prance around in our gym gear. There you go. I do PT for my legs, but it's gonna take a lot of time. Yeah, for sure. I'm waiting for the VA to call me an MRI for my shoulders. Operation may be necessary. Oh, wow. Yeah, I'm trying to get swole. Like, I seriously doubt I'll ever be able to do a pull-up, but that's my goal. I want to be able to do 1 pull-up. Just 1. The day I can do a pull-up will be the day that I actually admit to myself that I am, like, physically fit, because I can't even, like, lift myself up a little bit. Not even slightly. They are extremely difficult for females. Yeah, I know women have the distribution of muscles a lot different. I was a soccer player too, so I feel like my legs are probably a lot stronger than my arms. Like, my lower body is probably stronger than my upper body, just naturally. You boys got white pants. community care. A good goal, yes. Next month I will have some surgery to remove an aneurysm from my neck. Had one removed last summer. Oh my gosh. I live 3 hours from the hospital. They move at a snail's pace when it comes to scheduling. I'm having knee replacements with community care. Good luck. Wow. I can't even imagine. Was the aneurysm from your strokes? Most things I get, or the ABF does it. I think the aneurysm, oh, you think the aneurysm caused the strokes, or they think it caused the strokes. I see. That sounds like something that you wouldn't even really be able to avoid. It's crazy how like more and more advanced surgery is becoming though. Like my dad got a hip replacement and he was okay after like a week or something. It was crazy. Most of my care is at the VA. I was lucky to get community care for my knees. The one in my neck is a precaution, yeah. For x-rays, I go to Shepherd. MRI last week, I went to the local hospital. And some things I have to go to the VA and we're still in Lawton. How far away is that from you, Shadow? That sounds like it's far. $65. Oh. Are you like right on the border? I'd say you're probably like right on the border. Somebody else's organs. I'm alive because of someone else's organs. What did you have to get replaced, Clavicus? They would be going in a blood vessel. Oh, really? They're getting to your neck through your crotch? That's crazy. See, science, freaking surgeries are insane. That's cool. That's actually really cool. I'm in PA, pretty close to the VA hospital, but the VA pays. So, okay, so here's the thing. I had to get a biopsy on a lump in my boob one time, and it was at a oh, what are they called? A student hospital? I don't remember. I don't know what it's called, but it's essentially like when you say yes, I'm okay with this like student doctor working on me. Teaching hospital. Yeah, it was a teaching hospital. And so they go in to like do the biopsy, right? And the way that they did it, the lump was on like this side and they went in through this side. And so they had like a hole. They made like a hole in the side of my boob and they had it like open with this like thing. And they took the needle and went like all the way through. Okay, I'm sorry, this is getting really gross, but it went all the way through to like pierce the lump. And I was watching them do it on the biopsy. Like I couldn't see inside of myself, right? So I was like watching on the actual thing on the screen and watching like the needle like going into the lump, and I was like, I can either be extremely terrified, extremely grossed out to the point of fainting, or I can find it interesting, and I'm gonna choose that. So I was just like, I gotta keep myself calm while this is happening. Everything was fine, by the way, but yeah, so I just was like, I'm gonna watch, I'm gonna find it interesting, I'm just gonna like chill. So, but yeah, that was a time. That was a time. I just tell them to knock me out. I don't think they would for that for me, where it's just like a biopsy. I couldn't feel it. I couldn't feel it at all. I think I felt like a little bit of pain when they were like numbing the area to do it, but I didn't feel anything. I couldn't feel like the needle. I could feel like pressure, but it didn't hurt. So I was like, it doesn't hurt. It probably is gonna hurt later, like once all of the numbing stuff wears off, but like it doesn't hurt right now, so I don't need to freak out. What did you hear? I numb breasts. Mine was super simple. The whole biopsy took 5 minutes and they went in. Oh, okay. So they like did a cut. I had like what looked like a really giant blackhead on the side of my boob for like a year, and then it eventually finally went away. I was awake when the podiatric just a hammer and chisel and trimmed my arch bone. What? Excuse me? I got knocked out when they took out my wisdom teeth. Is it weird that I would actually rather like be conscious for that kind of stuff? I think they knocked me out for my wisdom teeth because they knew it was going to be difficult to get them out. And I think they didn't want me to be awake. They didn't want to have to be as careful with my face, and they didn't want me to be awake for it. Like I had a bruise on my face after they removed my wisdom teeth. Needle just straight in, numbed. Oh, okay. I wonder, mine was probably like in a weird spa or something, and they were just like, we have to go in at this like random weird angle to get to it. I actually kind of wondered why they went in the way that they went in too, because it seemed to be like fairly surface level. I don't know. I was awake when the Navy took out my wisdom teeth. Oh, is that what you're talking about? Yeah, all 4 of my wisdom teeth were impacted. One of them was like this way. I think it was this side actually. And it was starting to wear out the tooth in front of it, which is why and it was starting to get painful, and you can actually like get in a really bad infection in your mouth. It's very bad if that happens, because you can die, because it's like right next to the bloodstream or whatever. And so when I told my dentist, yeah, like I'm starting to get like tooth pain randomly every once in a while, like back here, and then they did a full face scan. They put me in like this machine, and it just like surrounded my face and did like a full scan, and you could see how impacted my wisdom teeth were. And you could see that the one was starting to deteriorate, the ones behind it. And so the dentist was like, oh no, she's like, you're going in for emergency surgery like tomorrow. And I was like, okay. And it was funny because I had a global presentation in front of like 200 player support people 3 days after that, and I was like high as hell on painkillers, and I don't think anybody knew. I don't think anybody knew I had just gotten my wisdom teeth out, because I was acting totally normal. I mean, as far as I know, maybe I wasn't. But we had like a global conference that week, and I had to present my like strategy in front of 200 people. So that was fun. All 4 of my wisdom teeth were impacted. I did not have any space. Slobbering and drooling everywhere while being passionate about players. Yeah, exactly. You got a UTI too? Agu, man, I'm so sorry. Wait, what music is this playing right now? No. You keep playing this album. You don't go to other albums. I was knocked out when they took all my teeth out. Wait, you got all of your teeth removed? What? Is that a normal thing? Or are you saying every time you got a tooth removed? You have no teeth. Okay, well. That's gotta be rough. Your arch bone is right below your ankle bone. Mine had to be trimmed down by 1/2 inch, so they used a hammer and a chisel. What? What? Excuse me? I'm sorry. How did they remove the piece? How did they remove the piece that they had to trim? I can't lie through my teeth or have a sweet tooth. Oh my gosh. I mean, you still can, just not like literally. I know, but how did they remove, like they had to cut into you, right? That's what I'm not understanding. Like, how did the piece get removed afterwards? Okay, so they did do a cut, and then the hammer and the chisel. I was just like, excuse me. I'm learning so much about you folks today, and you're probably learning stuff about me too. Today is a day for education. I drank a lot of soda and the teeth enamel was breaking off. I got a bunch of toothaches. Man, I guess maybe it would have just been easier to do extractions, but that sounds very hardcore to take all teeth. I feel like they'd try to, you know, keep some of your teeth at least. Shoot, that was too much. Too much paint on my brush. Nah, it's on the back anyway, who cares? I had enamel and opted for 100+ fillings. Holy moly. You still eat just fine? Okay, well that's good then. That's good. But then again, they also needed to break my jaw and it would have collapsed without teeth. Ugh. How was that? Sometimes when I'm bored, I respond to scam emails with really dark stuff, like really dark. There, that's a thing y'all know about me now. In the winter, even in SoCal, I was in so much pain I couldn't walk. Doctors tried everything, steroids, etc. And one tried to dissolve it. Nothing worked. I like your style. I approve. Dark, dark, dark. Man, every single paint that I have needs to be punctured. Even though I store my paints sitting upwards, I think the gravity doesn't have enough time to pull the paint back into the bottle before I close it up, because it always just dries and gets stuck in there. one wasn't bad. The infection afterwards sucked, but they screwed it back together, so healing went pretty well once the infection was under control. Have some lower jaw nerve issues. Ooh. Woo. Took over 2 years to find a doctor who could fix my foot. Jeez. Man, I feel really, like, sorry for all you guys. I feel like everyone at some point is gonna get some, like, really bad health issues that are gonna cause, like, terrible stuff to happen. But it sucks. It sucks either way. Okay, we're gonna try really hard. I'm gonna have to use a different brush, actually. Gonna have to use a brush that I didn't get super glue on the tip of the brush like a dum-dum. Because that one, I got super glue on it. And it was a completely new brush. You know me, Holly, can't do anything normal, would ruin my image. Fair enough, fair enough. Okay. This is a size 0, which I do not normally use, but I think for all these little bits and bobbles, we're gonna have to. Because he's got a lot of little, like, areas that you can't really get to super well with a larger brush. Bits and bobbles. Had to wait until I was off chemo to get the other aneurysm gone. Wait, you had cancer as well? Agu, what ailments have you not had? This is why I like this stream. Other paint streams only want to talk about painting. I already know how to paint. No cancer? You had to get chemo, though? I sort of know how to paint, but can only talk about that for so long. Yeah. I feel like there's a lot of folks here that don't actually, like, paint. But most people just kind of, like, sit here and watch me. I will randomly get, like, somebody coming in who has a question about painting, and I'm just like, I might be able to help you, but I'm definitely not, like, the best painter out there. There's many others that are significantly better at painting than me. But I like to try to help people if they ask questions, so. If I don't paint, I don't eat. Chemo was for a blood thing. Oh, okay. I thought chemo was specifically for, like, cancer stuff. Well, I'm glad you didn't have cancer. Clavicus, all of your stuff is always amazing. I still am like, that tree that you painted looked so good. And it's funny because, like, it's a tree, you know, like, but you did an amazing job on your tree. So wait, are you solely a commission painter? Is that what you do, Clavicus? I thought you just did it for funsies so that you could keep your hobby going or whatever. Just a mild heart attack and 3 strokes. I gotcha. Top tier painters can be intimidating. That's true. I do feel like I'm very down to earth and, like, chill. I do feel like I'm way more chill. Maybe not chill, but I don't know. People talk to me. People like to open up to me, and I'm not judgmental, so anybody really can, and I'm not gonna be like, oh, you're a terrible person. I was out of my head on cough syrup and needed something simple. I take commissions, but I'm always painting. Some things just get passed off to eBay. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, when you said that if you don't paint, you don't eat, I thought you meant like that's your main source of income or whatever. Approachable. Some would definitely call me approachable, that's true. It is. Oh, okay. Well, all right then. I'm getting mixed signals from you, and I don't know what's happening. I'm so confused. Help me. You are approachable. Approachable. I added some letters in that word. And personable. Great assets in your field. Yes. It's definitely one of the things that you need to be a good, like, customer service person. I paint for money. There, I said it. Yes, that's what I wanted to hear. Don't be ashamed of yourself, Clavicus. Be proud of who you are. There's so many painters I want to commission if only I had the money. Yes, big same. Thankfully, because of the Monster Mini, I have gotten a few people to paint stuff for me that probably I wouldn't have otherwise. Like Hulk's Workshop painted her. I don't know if y'all had seen that one a long time ago. It was the really... I'll actually bring it over here so y'all can see it again. Look at that. Isn't that crazy? The very first one, though... Oh, God. I didn't realize I had the note that you wrote me, Clavicus, underneath this. I like picked it up and I was like, what is this? Clavicus made this for me. So I technically have a Clavicus commission already. Look, have you guys seen this? He cut off Monster's head and put it on the Maggot Crown Ogre Juggernaut mini. So I've got a Monster in Fear diorama here. She has absolutely destroyed this field of goblins. Look at all those little dead goblins just hanging out. And then here's Fjern. The ferocious Fjern. You giggled the whole time. When I got this in the mail, I like died. I died laughing. It was so funny. I was just like, oh my God. And I was just like, this is like the coolest thing to have in my like display shelf over here. I've got a bunch of Monster and Fearns. Like, this one is from my DM. My DM painted this one. So, No Time for Bull. And then this one is Molly Honster colors. This was painted by Keldor. But yeah, thankfully I've gotten like a bunch of random commissions from my friends because of this mini. Yeah, it's pretty neat. It's pretty neat. Okay, so I washed and dried some blankets, right? And I just kind of left them on the floor outside the laundry room. And Appa, of course, is laying on them. They're clean, but he likes clean blankets too, I guess. My spoiled dog. Yeah, he doesn't want to lay at my feet. He'd rather lay on the clean blankets. It's all right. He's allowed. He takes over this house. He owns this place. And I wouldn't have it any other way. Have a weighted blanket that needs to be hand washed. I actually do have weighted blankets, but I don't use them specifically because of that reason. I just have like giant duvet blankets. I need to get up and take my evening pills, but I don't want to wake Loki. Yeah. Our cats, man, they rule our lives. It's true. If you have a cat, that is. It's funny because my cat Pancake is getting more and more needy every morning. But she's still like terrified of me. She just like yowls at me and then runs away when I go try to like pet her. And so now I'm like, you need to make up your mind. Do you want my attention or not? And so every time she comes and like gets near me, I like pick her up and start petting her head. And I think she's getting more and more trusting because she's realizing, oh, this person's not gonna kill me. It's only been like 9 years since I've had her, you know. I've only had her almost like most of her entire life, but she still doesn't fully trust me. My weighted blanket is provided by a 13-pound cat. There you go. Our cat is fine with the dog, but my other cat hates the dog, but my dog loves cats. Yep. Mine just got on the bed to beg for the cookie I was eating. Yeah. Seems about right. Not spoiled at all. No, definitely not. Not even a little. My dog is upstairs sleeping with my mother. Cute. Your cats won't eat anything but their dry food. I used to only feed my cats dry food, and then Luna's decided she wants to be a garage cat. She started like going to the bathroom in the house. And then one day the garage door was open and she ran into the garage and wouldn't leave. And so I was like, well, I'm gonna like bring some stuff out for her and see. Like I couldn't get her to come back inside. Every time I would, she would just stand by the door and like scream at me. So I put her litter box outside. I put her food outside. I put water outside. I put like a plug-in like heat blanket out there and stuff for her. And now she's a garage cat. She just literally doesn't want to be an indoor cat anymore. But what was I saying? She for her entire life would only eat dry food. And then I noticed she was like losing a lot of weight. Even though she was still eating her dry food, she was like losing a ton of weight. I mean, she's very old, so I think she's like getting toward end of life, you know? I think she was going senile. And anyway, I started giving her wet food. And now all she wants is wet food. She never liked wet food before. And now that's all she wants to eat. So I'm just like, all right, that's what you get then. JJ, bless you, my child. JJ, those two accounts that you just banned are constantly in James's stream, like all the time. Every single time James streams, those two channels are in his stream. That's so funny. Like, not talking, just there. I'm pretty sure they're like, what are those channels called? I don't know, like bots. They're like bot channels. Yeah, my faithful view bots. You don't get any like credit for them being there is the only thing. Yeah, they don't actually count for anything. Because I think what a lot of people do on Twitch is they have this like program that runs so that they're in like hundreds of people's, a data skimmer. Oh, okay. They're in like hundreds of people's channels at the same time for some reason. And when you're watching more than one stream, your view doesn't count to anyone, pretty much, because like you're not actively paying attention or something. I don't know. 8,642. That's how many streams Lurks is in right now. Wow. Nice. That's so funny. Discord stream community 64,000. But why? Like, what's the point of that? Like, what data are they skimming as well? All right, so this one is blue. I'm gonna have to go back and clean that up. They're after my precious data. It watches for when people stream, and when they don't, then forms an algorithm for the by viewers bots. Oh, got it. It also skims keywords. Got it. That makes sense. Okay, this side's purple. I need more of the sticks purple. Let's get weird with the keywords, shall we? Yeah, just start saying random stuff. I feel like there was likely a time in here, there was likely a time in this channel when we were all saying the word bones like over and over again. And the stream is probably like, why do these people keep talking about bones? I've had Siva for hours. I should play something. Yeah, play a game. What games are you playing right now, Agu? I've learned a lot about AI since becoming a manager on here. Yeah, I mean, we were talking about like the Bones Kickstarter, right? But, and it's funny because my channel was actually banning the word bones for a while too. When you get yourself a good bone, you got to clean it really well. Most people recommend hydrogen peroxide. Some would suggest boiling them. Do I have red? Yes. Ring of Elysium, since I can win. Nice. Can't have any skeletons getting dirty. But if you want to rid yourself of a bone, you can't really beat a strong acid and lye mixture. Oh! I prefer soapy water for my bones, but I will use the boiling method on my bones if they're crooked. Yes. Boiling method works. Or just use a hairdryer. That's good too. I still need to take my bones ship. And make it bendy bones, because it doesn't sit completely perfectly. Can we get a poll for which chaos god I should paint this demon? I don't know what I know the blood one. I don't know the other three. Ship, she said ship. You can bury them in the northwest corner of Wyoming where there is no courts to judge you in. You can make a poll. Yeah, go ahead. There's not like a ton of, there's only like a few people in here, but you can make a poll. Can we spend channel points to get extra votes? I don't know. It's been a very long time since I've had a poll in my channel. I literally do not know. I am serious Twitch streamer. You can use points for additional votes. There you go. See, the thing is like, I don't know what any of these are. I'm gonna vote for this one. I knew that the joke one was gonna get the most votes, by the way. How many points do you have to use? I can't even tell. I can't see it anymore. I can only see the results. I wonder if I can see it over here. No, it's like something went wrong. People are absolutely clowning. Slanesh is lust, excess. Corn is blood and violence. Nurgle is decay and disease. I don't even know how to say that last one. Zinch? Is it Zinch? Am I saying that right? There's a T, but I feel like it's probably silent. I'm saying it right? Wow! I can pronounce words! My education! My education was a success! Oh my god, I completely destroy people's names every time when they come in here, so I'm shocked. I am shocked. $400 channel points, that's not that many. Most of you that are here probably have a lot, because you're the ones that are always usually here. Somebody is like using all of their channel points for this. Yeah, when you have 68,000 channel points, like, you got some to spare, you know? I haven't done a giveaway in a long time, and usually people like to save them for like extra giveaway entries. I just haven't done giveaways for a while. I probably should. I have a lot of stuff to give away still. Only 131K. Dang it, JJ. That giveaway is for a sticker. That's not even like a big giveaway. That's a giveaway for a sticker. The reason why I haven't done those in a long time is because everyone has all my freaking stickers already. All right, hold on. I don't even know. I bet you Marbles is not updated, but let me open it up and check. Oh my god, I'm not even logged in on Steam on this computer anymore. That's how long it's been since I've opened it over here. Hold on. Okay, it's updating. I'm like at the end of life, I think, for this computer. Marbles update. You didn't specify. I know, because these are for stickers, but I can do that. That's fine. We can do it. It's fine. It's updating. It's taking a little bit. This computer is like 6 years old at this point. Zeech won! It's because I said it so excitedly. I'm gonna guess that. That's why. Hold on, we have to remember how to do this. Where is my... There it is. Oh my gosh, can I move this? There we go. Pentium 2. Am I signed in? I think I'm signed. Oh yeah, I am. Okay. Hold on, let me get the thing up. Okay. Random. Race. Just keep rolling, just keep rolling. All right, exclamation point play, everybody. Get on in here. I don't remember the controls for this, so we're gonna do it live. We're doing it live. It'll start in a minute and a half. I'm excited to be the last person in this race. Just press number 2 or number 3 and it will follow the ball. Oh, okay. I usually just like follow, but we can just have the game do it. Nine people. 9 people. You just heard James? Yeah, my sound gate is not good. He's probably at his desk. He's probably not downstairs. I didn't hear it because I have my headset on and there's music. Yams? Are you okay? Maybe he's dead. Where's your papa? The dogs will go check on him. People said they heard you cursing. Profanities. And then I said, maybe you're dead. Your sound went out. Okay, here we go. We're gonna do a race. And then I'm gonna paint for like a slightly longer period of time. Oh my gosh, this one's weird. All right, we're gonna be at a pretty zoomed out view here until balls start to fall. JJ. Oh, wait. Who is that? How come I can't see the names? What button do I have to press? There they go. Who is that in front? It's Blasto. Hey, you're first. You're first. Green is a ghost. So that blue name, that light blue name is a ghost. It's not a real person in the race currently. It's a real person in a race at some point, but it's not. Anyway, y'all know. Y'all know. JJ, I love that you have a freaking sword and shield and a, like, I don't know, a custom ball. You probably play a lot of marbles, don't you, JJ? All right, well, JJ's taking the lead, and Brigby is back there in the back. I don't know what you're doing back there, dude. This is quite a long track. Not a lot anymore. All right, here we go. Oh, people are getting stuck. I think everyone's taking the regular route there. Oh, Blasto's in the lead again. Oh my gosh, everyone else is getting stuck back there. DA came out. All right. Don't get popped off right here. Oh, DA, no! Timothy! I'm gonna find you and shake my fist at you. Unless something crazy happens, I think Blasto's gonna win, which is perfect, because I can literally just bring you a sticker when we go and have lunch on Saturday, or on Sunday. I don't even have to pay money to ship it to you. Congratulations! You are the winner, Blasto. You get a sticker. Oh my gosh, wait. Me and James are just like in the back, just lagging. James actually is like way far behind. What are you even doing back there, sir? Sir, are you having trouble? Oh, there I go. Whee! What's going on? What's going on over here? Are you... Oh, there you go. You're finally out. He's taking a nap. All right, well, that's the end. I think the gate isn't coming. I don't think the gate is gonna get you. Unless it will, I don't know. Oh. The death gate. It's coming, I see it. All right, but you got it. You got it. All right, GG everyone. Let's get this back up. All right. Straight chillin'. Straight chillin'. Yes, straight chillin' all the way. I need to get my leather triad. And by triad, I just mean these two, because I don't ever usually use more than these two. Actually, we'll do a little bit more of the scrolls and things. So the original black color, was that primer? Yes, that was primer. Let me show you what they look like without it. This is the box, by the way, that Timothy got me this for Christmas. This is the box that came in. It's actually really cute. And then you can see all the minis on the back. But the minis look like this. Choking on my own saliva. Straight out of the box. They look like this. I like to use black primer because it actually, for me, it helps hide all of the like depth crevices and stuff. So like if you're painting and you are like, oh yeah, like I can't get like way in the back there. It doesn't matter because it's a default shadow. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly why I do it. It makes it harder to get like really bright colors to be really bright, but you just kind of have to layer a little bit more, which is fine. I don't mind doing that. I have the dogs and the cats too. Dungeons and Doggies and Cats and Catacombs. Yeah, I have those ones as well. I've painted 2 of the Dungeons and Doggies. I haven't painted any of the Cats and Catacombs. So if you look at them, they're tiny. Like they are a fraction of the size of this guy. And like, this is my finger, right? Like he's about the height of like this part of my finger. So like that's less than an inch tall. They're so small. So it's just like really, really hard to, it's hard to paint them. This is my finger. JJ, I love the things that you make quotes. Your quotes are A+. I turned into a turkey there for a second. I don't know how to add quotes. It's true, I didn't. I had to go in and delete one of the sets of quotes because it was saving quotes in 2 different locations. Or maybe I didn't actually delete it. I don't remember. Man, I miss Dices's stream. She had so many quotes. You had quoted her a ridiculous amount of times. I just miss Dices in general. She's my internet wife. My online wife. I miss her. I feel like she's probably doing well though. I still remember my cheat sheet for her quotes. Do you really? Yeah, she is amazing. At some point one day, I will be able to go and like meet her in person, but I feel like that's gonna be a while. All you freaking Canadians, there's too many of you. Too many people that I like that live in Canada. Try and get a new work schedule where she can stream again. Oh yeah, that makes sense. It's so funny because I remember, yeah, Canada. I remember watching her very early on, and then watching her get better and better at painting was like so cool. I was just like, dang, this girl has surpassed me. Max doesn't have a job. Is he living in Canada too? Did he like fully move over to live with her? For now. Yeah, that's hard. I know trying to find work in places in Canada seems hard because there's like, I don't know, at least from like talking to a few different folks, it seems like, especially if you live in more of like a rural area, it's like really hard to find somewhere to work. Yeah. It's not set as a permanent thing or a temporary thing. They just did the come home with no specific end date. Oh, okay. I mean, that's fine. I don't know how the customs stuff or the immigration stuff works for Canada. Dang it. 3 years till you can get a job. Oh, really? That's so crazy to me. It's like, yeah, you can physically be here, but you're not allowed to like make money. You're not allowed to work. I miss my Just Dices emote. Aw, yeah. I don't understand the finer points either. Maybe next year? Yeah. I know that she was trying to get to like some convention or something, right? She was maybe Adepticon, was it? She was going to come to Adepticon? Yeah. I am still not going to be able to come to Adepticon this year. Unfortunately. It's just too close to other things that I have to do. Other adult responsibilities that I have. Unfortunately. I think I was only really able to do it this past year because I was already planning on like potentially leaving my job, and Adepticon and my like family get together are like within a week and a half of each other, and my family thing is like always gonna take #1 spot, right? So like I only really get to see this part of my family once a year. So it's just really hard to take that much time off of work, like back to back, you know? You like your family a lot more than I like mine. I've been doing this Easter family trip since I was tiny. I'll see my family again at some point. Yeah, I've been doing this trip and looking forward to this trip like since I was a wee babe. It's just a lot of fun. I don't know. I do really love my family, so yeah. Yes, my dad is Santa, it's true. It's funny too, because my family is like gigantic. Is that a raid? Moonlight Minis! Hello, Christine. How are you? It's the famous CVP in the house. Ah, yes, thank you. This handle is a Jacob Jansen handle. If you do exclamation point holder, it'll send you to his Etsy. We got a lot more on this little owl than I thought we would. Yes, he is. He is amazing. He is such a creative guy, too. He's done so many cool things. I have a plinth from him, too. He sells plinths as well. It's like, I'm so zoomed in, you can't really see it, but this is a plinth that he made as well. John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt. Yes, that is how the rhyme goes. He's the most supportive member of the community I've met. Yes, he is insanely supportive. Like, it's true. Too bad I'm getting rid of everything to prep for my move. Oh, good luck on your move. I probably should have done that. May I advertise my thing? Of course you can, JJ. Please do. When I moved, I just like boxed everything up and then I had to go through it all. Pretty sure his mini made it in a Bone 6 core set. Oh, did it really? Ah, thank you. So I'm using the art as like, oh god, it's so blurry. I'm using the art from the thing as like my inspiration. I'm just basically trying to do the same colors. And it was purple and teal, which are like the colors that I use a lot anyway. So, but yeah, thank you. You'll take all the things. I've been like slowly going through my stuff and making like piles of like, oh, this is for giveaways, this is for me, this is to like donate. Clavicus, thank you for gifting a sub to Christine. Very sweet of you. I've gotten a few free minis out of it, yes. For a second there, I thought you were blowing bubbles through a straw before I realized you were cleaning your brush. Yeah. Oh, over here? Can you hear that? My mic is probably like too sensitive. I need to change the sound gate. I hope to see a bunch of people there. Oh wait, I didn't even see that. I am hosting a content creators meet and greet Wednesday 5 to 7 at Adepticon. If you are a content creator, or would like to meet some of them, show up. It's before we pick up badges and it's free. Creators are encouraged to bring a name badge. Oh, that's so cool of you to do, JJ. I hope to see a bunch of people there Wednesday 5 to 7. Yeah, Adepticon. I thought the exact same thing, Fo. Sorry. Yeah, I was like, it's my my paint cup is like right next to my mic, so that's probably why you can hear it so clearly. Apologies. But if it's ASMR, then, you know, I guess I'm not sorry. You're welcome for the ASMR sounds. What's Adepticon? Oh, Adepticon is a massive like Warhammer convention. It's a tabletop gaming convention. There's classes for miniature painting, which that's the reason I liked to go. There's a ton of stuff to do. Like, you can participate in tournaments. There's a ton of vendors there that sell all their stuff. Wargaming convention, it's in Chicago, yeah. Tickets go on sale this Sunday. It's held in like late-ish March, I believe, if I'm recalling correctly. It's late-ish March. But yeah, it's where a whole bunch of nerds get together and do nerd stuff. It's perfect. I unfortunately cannot make it this year because I've got too many things surrounding that time of the year that I have to do. So I have to do those things instead. But I went last year and it was a lot of fun. Some of the like best miniature painters in the world teach classes there. So yeah. No F's in the chat. I'm not dead. I just can't go this time. Y'all be okay. Y'all will be okay without me. You'll survive. Oh, that's part of his... That's part of his cloak, I think. Wait, is that all part of his cloak? Oh, that is. Oh, I messed up. I need to go back. I need to go back and add a whole bunch more paint onto this. I didn't realize this whole thing on the bottom here was like the robes. I thought that was something else on the floor, but it's not. It's robes. Your robe is a little oversized for you, Barnaby. You need to get a smaller robe. His eyes are seriously the most adorable thing. And I've seen your pups. Yeah. I tried really hard to mimic the eyes on the art. And I think I did a pretty decent job, honestly. Like... the feathers and the eyes was an entire night of painting that I did off stream. Barnaby doesn't conform to fashion trends. All right, fair enough. Barnaby has too much else going on to worry about the length of his robe. It will be a non-denominational service. You're gonna be holding a candlelight vigil. I'm not dead. I'm still here. I'm alive, I swear. I'm not living on coffee. Oh, my coffee's gone. You need an extra long robe to achieve a good swish. It's true. I'll drink this water instead, I guess. People are encouraged to bring a short story to tell about Holly and Memorandum. How long have you been working on him? I've been sculpting for the past 2 hours. 1 foot. I've been streaming for 2 hours and 45 minutes. And I like get very distracted when I'm streaming. I talk a lot as well instead of just sitting here painting. So it's been almost 3 hours for this session, and then I probably spent another like hour and a half on the eyes and the feathers. So he's got like his wings on the back here, and then the face and stuff. So you distractible, say it ain't so. Yeah, I know, right? Who would have thought? Who would have thought? Faux figures, thank you for the follow. Yeah, I'm fairly like slow at painting. I know a lot of people say that I'm not, but I still feel like I am. I feel like I'm a very slow painter for like what I actually get achieved during the time that I paint. And it's mostly because I am so distracted. Like I like to chat with folks, you know? Yes, it notifies me. It notifies me when you follow. If I have, there's like a thing you can set up to make it pop up on the screen whenever you get a new follower or a new sub or like a raid. Basically like any actions, Twitch will tell you. You're new to watching Twitch? Oh, well, welcome to Twitch. Rolled a nat 1 in Cyber Stealth. You gotta make it to Adepticon so we can sit and paint and then you can catch up. I have such a hard time painting at like tables like that. I need to be like surrounded on all sides by light to be able to like actually see and focus and stuff. I keep realizing that I'm going back and forth in like all of the different areas of this mini. Like I haven't actually, whoops. I keep seeing things that I'm missing and I'm like, oh, gotta do that. Oh, gotta do that. It's just like when I'm working. I'll bring you a box of light. It feels weird painting at conventions too, because everyone else always has this like project that they're working on and this mini that they really want to paint. And I'm just like, well, here I am. I don't know what I'm going to be painting, but I feel that about light. My friend uses a dim kitchen light and he wonders why he doesn't enjoy painting that much. Yeah, I'm very used to being completely surrounded by the brightest lights that you can possibly find. What are you doing, my boy? Appa's got a butt right in front of the camera. What are you doing? What you doing right there, bud? Oh, hi. He's just chilling. Yes, I have another dog named Cora as well. Here, I'll call him over and you can see him. Puppies. Come here. That's Cora. Hold on. Let me turn this way. I'll give him a treat and you can see him. Come here. Oh, good puppies. Can you sit? Wow, what good babies. All right, can you go up? Up. Good. Spin. Spin. Slowest spin ever. Shake. Good. Speak. Weave. Wow, good boy. Sit. Good puppies. There you go. There you go. Yep, Appa and Cora. Yip, yip. I have 2 Dachshunds that have to sit at the coffee table thing next to my chair where they lay against me while I work and get random pets. Yeah. And now it looks like Cora might shark. Is she gonna shark? She usually will after she eats something. It kind of looks like she's looking for more treats though. I promise there's nothing else on the floor. There's nothing else there. You got it already. She's so hungry. Oh, oh. It looked like she... Oh, there she goes. There she goes. There's the shark. She's like, I just need to rub all of this treat off of my face now because it's too much. Oh, there goes Appa. Right in front of the camera. What are you doing? Oh, you're just gonna lay down? Okay. Well, that's fine. Now this room is a workroom where this is a bedroom because it's clean and organized. This is my hobby room. It's not that clean. There's like all this stuff on the floor back there that this is all like giveaway stuff. I'm planning on giving it away. You can see there's some stuff over there in the closet. And there's some other things over here that I won't show. But yes, I try to keep my stuff organized. Yeah, this is my hobby room. I thankfully was able to afford a place that had an extra room so that I could literally have all of my hobby stuff. Like you can see behind me, all of my paints on the walls here. And then this big thing behind my head is like my wall of love. So anytime anybody has sent me like a card or a letter or a note or something from my stream, I've put it up here. And then like over there, you can't really see it, but I have, I'll just show you actually, because I have a picture of it. This is literally next to me over there. I have 2 bookshelves, and then on the sides, you can't really see them because I didn't put them in the picture, but on each side of this, I have a glass case and it has like my painted miniatures in it. So... yeah, the card you made me, GA. Yes, it's right there in like the center at the top. You can see it right there. Boop. But yeah, that's my stuff there. And then that was the behind me. That's literally behind me. So you can see the paint racks and stuff. Yeah. I've been streaming for like over 4 years, so when I moved into this place, I was like, I'm gonna set it up so that I have everything like on display nicely. It was definitely basically like a dream come true type of situation that I was able to get a place to have like a hobby area. Stream room, hobby room, stuff, all my a room for all of my stuff, all of my clutter, all of my obsessions. Yes, what was it, the priestess of innuendo? Have you ever taken your stream off of some sick jumps? What? I don't understand. Do a flip. I'm not gonna do a flip. That sounds like dangerous. Parkour! Y'all trying to make me hurt myself? It sounds like you're trying to make me hurt myself. He's insinuating that your stream is similar to a skateboard. I tried to skateboard when I was younger. Because my sister did it, and I wanted to be like her. And I was too much of a baby. Hardcore parkour? No, but we've got Parkoura. She does some hardcore parkour. Barcore. All right, night, Timothy. Thanks for hanging out. We'll see you later. All right, back to this. Wow, I'm like almost done with Smitty. I feel like I probably should end soon though. James, I'm gonna end soon if you wanted to test yours. Test our internets if we can both stream at the same time. I honestly don't think it's gonna be a problem, but who knows? We'll see if I start losing any frames. You lowered your bitrate. I remember laying across the tip of a toilet seat when my dad passed pieces of gravel. Oh, I was like, what? Ouch. No, I really liked rollerblading. Rollerblading was super fun. I remember actually when I got my first set of rollerblades, my mom like shoved a pillow into my like pants so that my butt would be protected. My booty. Protect my booty. But I remember wanting to learn how to skateboard for so long, and then my parents finally got me like a cheap skateboard, you know, not like an expensive one, like a really cheap one. And then I tried skateboarding and I was like way too terrified to actually do it. To like really commit to it, you know? I feel like to skateboard you have to really commit to potentially getting hurt, and I did not want to do that. I have always been a big old baby when it comes to pain. If you mean committing to being awesome. Yeah, I never committed to being awesome. Nope. Never ever. Cannot do it. Even those like what are they called? Those little two-wheel things, like hoverboards. Are they called hoverboards? When those started becoming popular, I was like, nah, I'm good. I'm not even gonna try this. I don't want to fall on my face, you know? 5-yard penalty. I literally have I've walked face first into a door frame and had a giant bruise on my face because I confidently walked into that door frame, you know? I don't feel like I am stable enough to do skateboarding or hoverboarding or like any of that kind of thing. If I can walk into a door, I probably shouldn't get on a two-wheeled hoverboard thing. Automated tooth chipper, yes. It was actually really funny because one time one of my coworkers, for some reason, I guess he had just gotten this thing and he was so excited about it. And where I used to work, there was a giant like kitchen, like a full kitchen. And he had his tray of food, right? And he was coming out. And you know how like when you're coming out of a door, there's always like a little bit of a lip, you know? Just like there's always a little one. He fell backwards on this thing because for some reason he decided he needed to ride it through the kitchens to get his food on his tray and bring it outside. And he like threw the tray into the air and fell backwards flat on his back with this thing. That was just like, I can't do it. Silly. I walk indoors, yet I ride two wheels and a big motor. I walk into doors. Yeah, exactly. I don't want to do that. That's what I'm trying to avoid. Haven't fallen off yet. Well, it wasn't. I don't know if what you're talking about is a Segway, but the thing he was riding wasn't a Segway. It was one of those like smaller ones. You know what I mean? It's like a Segway without the handles. I don't know. This guy was just kind of like, oh, you mean your motorcycle? Okay, that's different. I would feel nervous getting on motorcycle too, though, to be honest. Just like a baby. I don't know. Big nervous baby. I've gotten into several motorcycle accidents, but they weren't my fault, I swear. Larry, how are you? Motorcycle without a handle sounds innovative. I can ride my motorcycle with no handlebars. I may go to Sturgis this year. Happy New Year! How are things? How are you doing? It's been a hot minute since I've streamed, so I haven't seen you in a while. I'm trying to do this thing where, like, I don't let the stress from my day job ruin my hobby thing, but it's real hard. It's real hard. Because I get stressed so easily now. It's the worst. Here's to a good year for all of us. Cheers. Yes, agreed. I should probably eat today. It's 10:55 and oh my goodness. Well, yes, have a lovely night. Yes, Monsieur Barnaby Talonn will be done probably pretty soon, honestly. Thank you for coming. Thank you for the follow. And hopefully we'll see you again sometime. Enjoy your foods. I think I'm gonna put some paint on the base and then we're gonna stop. Or we're gonna do the paint on the base on the boards there, and then we're gonna do a wash and then we're gonna stop. because we've been painting for over 3 hours. Oh my gosh, my first stream of the year, and holy cow, we've gone over an hour over. I missed you guys. I missed you guys. I need to stop letting my brain get in the way of my hobby. Why do I do this to myself? Oh, I picked like the worst brown to do this with. I need to pick a different brown. This one, for some reason, is like really weirdly watery. Actually, you know what? I'll just put some white in it and then it will be... Mwah. It'll be great. Because we're going to go over it with a wash anyway, and the wash is going to be fairly dark. So lightening this up isn't going to be a problem. I saw that there was a sub. Hold on one second. Just get this mixed. I don't want to mix any other colors into it accidentally. What was that? Training Cricks, thank you for gifting us up to DA. We missed you too. Sometimes I just have to throw... Sometimes you just have to throw paint at a mini. It's true. Yes. 4 people can escape. Oh, I was like, wait, what? I didn't see your previous message. Love playing Ring of Elysium. People can escape. The Halo leaves after I get on, making me the only survivor. I don't think I've played that game before, so I'm not 100% sure what you're talking about. But is it kind of like Escape from... Oh, the helicopter. Oh, you know what? I do know what game you're talking about. I've seen that one. I've seen some gameplay of it, actually. Now that I'm thinking about it. I have watched it very minimally, but I have seen some of it. Free-to-play Battle Royale. Yeah, that's right. I'm not sure if you were here before, but one of the reasons I haven't streamed in a while too is because I got back into playing Genshin Impact, and I enjoy it quite a lot. It's a very fun free-to-play game that has lots of monetization in it, and if you fall into the trap of monetizing, it's very hard to not. But you know, working in games, I feel like the type of game that Genshin Impact is like, it's just such a good game. I love it. Yes, they enjoy my wallet. I have only spent a total of $5 on the game though, and I've gotten like many of the drops, the like 5-star characters, just being essentially a free-to-play player. Like, I've only spent $5 and that's it. And that was like over a year ago too. You don't like soloing that much? That's the thing. Like, I like playing games with other people sometimes, but for the most part, I really enjoy playing games like by myself. I don't like games where other people have to rely on me. I feel the stress of being relied upon, like, in my everyday life so much, like, especially at work, that I'd rather relax and just do a solo thing that is completely stress-free for me in my gaming life. I'm not too big of a fan of competitive games anymore. It's like another level of stress that I don't like. Like, I haven't played one game of League of Legends since I left Riot. And that was, oh my god, I can't believe I've been gone for, it's almost been a year. It's 8 months. I've been gone for 8 months. That's crazy. I miss you guys too. That was literally like the hardest thing to come to terms with, was that I was leaving all of the like people that I'd built relationships with over 11 years. It's like insane. I played chess battle. Oh, Teamfight Tactics. They still refer to you like a legend mentioned on a stone tablet from long ago. Oh my god. Well, I'm glad that I made an impact. Oh my gosh, I ran out of that paint so fast. I'm glad that I made enough of an impact for people to still be talking about me 8 months later. Sometimes I like miss the chaos of Riot stuff. Like I watched the like Garena shutdown and like taking over all of the Garena account stuff, and I was like, oh my god, I was like, I'm so glad I didn't have to support that, because insanity. But like thinking about it still, and how much work that must have been for everyone, and like how many problems it must have caused, and how much chaos I'm sure there was, is like, I saw like some folks going to the offices in Malaysia and hanging out with those folks, and I miss those folks too. I'm so glad I was able to go to Malaysia before I left, and like meet all of those cool people. And I don't know, that's the thing, that's one of the things that I miss the most, is like traveling and training people. That's like my favorite, that was one of my favorite parts, is like getting to know people and stuff. I love that. I definitely wanted to be a teacher when I was like really, really little. And then as I got older and older, I was like, I don't think I want to be a teacher, actually. I don't think I'm the right personality type to be an actual like teacher. Larry. A lot of folks unionized that Microsoft team. Wasn't that the QA team? Like their QA team or unionized, I believe is what I saw. It wasn't just the QA team? I thought it was just the QA team. I didn't read the full article or whatever though, so I'm not sure. I might actually not be able to wash this before I end, because I forgot when you use a wash, you have to make sure that the paint is like fully dry. And it's quite humid in here right now, I think. So this paint isn't drying super fast on the base. So I might actually just wait and do the wash like tomorrow or something. Just throw a wash on it really quick. Because if you put a wash down, when your paint is still wet, it gets really gross and muddy. It was yeah, that's what I thought. It was QA, the quality assurance team. Oh, my dog's just left again. I thought most of them unionized on the Activision Blizzard end while awaiting Microsoft's acquisition. Oh, I don't know. I don't even know. I did hear that there was some unionizing going on for a QA team somewhere, but I couldn't remember who it was or what company or whatever. All right, well, we did a... That just popped off. I don't know if you guys heard that. Where did it go? My cap for this. This one will probably work. Yes. Okay. Oh, that wasn't even... I thought I was using a different brush there. Whatever. Anyway, We streamed for 3 hours. We streamed for over 3 hours. That is a record. And now my dogs are freaking out because they hate everything. Anyway, I think that means I'm going to end now. Yeah. Happy New Year, everybody. ABK has another unionizing too, but there's more than QA. Yeah. It's nice to hear from y'all. Have a wonderful New Year. Yes, Larry, I will talk to you later. Thank you again for hanging out, everyone. I will be back on Sunday. I'm going to stream a little bit earlier than I normally would because I'm going to lunch with a friend, an old coworker. And so I'm going to stream before that. Anyway, I don't know exactly what time. Probably like 11 or 12 Pacific. Let's find someone to raid. Let's see. Who is this? PSK Studio. Let's raid that person. I don't think I've ever raided them before. So let's do that. Thank you everyone for hanging out. I appreciate you. I hope you're all having a wonderful start of the new year. And if not, you got lots of time to have one, to have a good year. Yeah. So yeah. We'll see you on Sunday. Stay happy and healthy like always, and we'll see you later. Bye.